Hey everybody, sorry I'm running a little bit late. I'm getting over a bit of a cold and it's just been a long week. But we're getting going. I'll be on in just a moment. First, you know the dealio. We gotta play with Jimbo. Because if we don't play with Jimbo, everything goes wrong. Alright, we'll be on in a sec. Oh, I forgot to say, let me know how I sound in the chat because I'm not sure if the audio levels are right. So let me know. Well, our cat seems like he's pretty comfortable, so I think we're just gonna leave him there. And rock and roll. We'll have a little coffee first. What are you doing? Alrighty. Let's rock and roll, Jimbo. Hello, everybody. Hope you can see and hear me. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Jill. Stylin' Leather. How we doing? Crochandro. Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry I'm taking my sweet time today. I am recovering from a cold and a Thanksgiving coma. It was a long week. Very eventful, very fun. But I'm pretty tired, not gonna lie. But I got coffee, so everything's gonna be fine. Look at this cute little mug I'm drinking coffee out of, by the way. It looks like it's supposed to look like a pot. I just thought it was pretty cute. Anyhow, We can hear me fine. All right. So today, sorry, Mr. Hogan. Today we are going to be crocheting whatever you guys want me to. I think what would be really fun today is to crochet a bunch of amigurumi. So we'll just make a whole series of little miniature crochet projects, one after another. Yes, Jimbo. Okay. Jimbo thinks that my chair is a scratching post, which it's not, but you know, to each their own. Okay, so today we are going to be crocheting a bunch of little mini gurumis. It is going to be up to you what we're crocheting. We're going to just do one after another. But the big dealio today is that we are doing a gigantinormous Black Friday sale. So if you would like to get a crochet kit, now is the perfect time to get one. We're going to be doing, we got a huge sale going on right now. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to pull up the pattern that you guys seem to be wanting me to crochet. There we go. Got it. Okay, so today we've got a pretty massive sale going on right now. If you want to check out all about the sale, you can find it at clubcrochet.com/Black Friday. But let me run through everything that is on sale today. So that if you want to get anything, you can. So basically, we're doing pretty much the biggest discount that I've ever done on my crochet kits. We've got, let's see, where to start. You know what? I should just pull up the actual, oh, thank you, Cooper. Cooper is on it. He knows what's going down. You gotta love it. You gotta love Cooper. Thank you so much for your support, Cooper. Okay, so first off, there's a 25% off discount on 3 of our big old crochet kits. The first one is our Crocheting 101 starter kit. That's the kit that gets you to learn how to crochet. It's great for complete beginners and is designed to slowly take you through crocheting. It's off 25% off, so it's only $15, which is crazy cheap for a crochet kit. Then we've got our dinosaur crochet kit that's on sale. That's these guys right here. That makes 8 different dinosaurs, which is quite a lot of dinos. Also designed for beginners. It takes you through Crocheting 101 course as well. And then once you're ready to rock and roll, you go and crochet some dinosaurs. You start with the Triceratops and then move up so that every project you're learning a little bit more as you go. So you kind of, you know, actually not only learn how to crochet, but learn how to crochet better as you're crocheting. So it's pretty cool. And then the last one that is available today for 25% off is our Under the Sea kit. That's right. I decided, you know what? Let's do the Under the Sea kit for 25% off, which is really the biggest discount that it's ever going to be on. So if you want to get it, it's kind of now or never. Not only that, all of these kits come with our Club Crochet membership, so you get access to the full library, and I tell you which alternative patterns these kits will also make up. But we also have some extra special deals going on too. One of which is what I kind of have set up here, is our new crochet kit bundle. So I've got a new bundle going on where you can get 3 crochet kits for only $99. That's going to be not only our dinosaur crochet kit, which makes our 8 dinosaurs, but also our brand spanking new, right off the presses, whale crochet kit, which makes 10 different little whales, and our cactus crochet kit, which makes, I think you can make like 11 or 12 different cactuses. It depends on how big you make the cactuses, but a bunch of different cactuses. Did you hear Jimbo sneeze? He just did a big old sneeze. A bunch of different cactuses, so you can make flat cactuses, hunky cactuses. It tells you how to customize your cactus. You can also make a succulent. It comes with the membership also. So that gigantic bundle is available now. And finally, the last big discount is our annual pass is actually on discount. So this is going to be the cheapest the annual pass will ever be. It's $250 for 4 seasonal crochet kits that come out every single season. So every 3 months you'll get a new crochet kit, and that includes the first kit is up to you which one you want, and then after that it's going to be next season, which is going to be Sweet Stitches, which I'll be talking about probably next week, and then we'll be going into the next year's crochet kits, which I'll talk about later as well. So those are the big discounts. The very last thing that I want to say is that there's also free shipping. So if you want to get it, it's free shipping in America. So it's pretty good dealios going on now. Okay, so that is all the dealios. If you purchase anything for Black Friday today, you can let me know in the comments, but I'm going to try to keep track and keep looking at any sales that go through. Any sales that go through, I'm going to put something on screen to say thank you so much for purchasing something and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it when people do support. Obviously, it's literally the only way that this Club Crochet exists is with your support. We don't make any money otherwise. So thank you so much for your support ahead of time right now, but also if you would like to, yeah, get a kit. Which one do I suggest? I love the 8 dinosaur crochet kit. That's gonna make, someone just asked what dinosaurs. Susan asked which dinosaurs. It's gonna make a Triceratops, a T-Rex. Let's see, do I have the rest of them out? No, I have them, I don't even know where they're at. It makes a T-Rex, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, Plesiosaur, a pterodactyl, an ankylosaurus, and a raptor. So it's quite a lot of them. And then I'm gonna come out with new ones in July. So there's gonna be additional ones coming out later too. Which one do I suggest? I probably suggest the Dino Kit. I think the Dino Kit's like one of the best kits I've ever done. It's really cool. And then also we've got the Lava Run game coming out soon. So soon you'll be able to actually play a board game with that. And if you're interested in trying out that board game, by the way, let me know by emailing me. I've got like a playtest going on. I'm going to be sending out some new playtest information about that soon. Okay, so let's start actually before we even start crocheting our project by looking at any sales that have gone through already, and I'll place something out for anybody that's purchased anything. So we've got, where do I even see this? There we go. So, oh, nice. We've got 1, 2, 3 dino kits, 4 dino kits already. That's awesome. That's great. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, no, sorry. 3 dino kits and an under the sea kit. So let me get, I got a basket over here with like a bunch of crochet in it. So let me grab that real quick. Here we go. So we got 3 dinos. Let's clear the board here and an under the sea. So let's go with this dino. Hold on, I gotta pull up the names. Okay, so we got a dino for Beatrice. A dino for Emily. We'll go with a pterodactyl for Beatrice, a rainbow T-Rex for Emily, and oh, Emily, another Emily, completely different Emily, also got a dino kit. So we'll go ahead and throw out. Let's go with, I got a yellow Triceratops here that's really cute. So we'll throw that out for Emily numero dos. And then we've also got one for Lynn, who bought our Under the Sea kit. So we'll go ahead and toss one of those out too. Oh, here's all my Under the Sea projects. Let's go ahead and put out our... Well, the Under the Sea one is pretty big. Let's go ahead and put out our Sea Star for Lynn to say thank you. And we'll keep growing this as the stream goes on. If anybody would like to purchase any kits, you know, it's a great opportunity. Okay. Katrina, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your support. Katrina just donated $20 to the stream. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I didn't even mention that part. If you'd like to donate something, you can also donate something. I'll put something out for you as well. So, Katrina's crochet hook and loops, love it. We're gonna toss out. Let's see. Well, since this doesn't have to be related to one of the kits, let's put out one of my favorite burbs yet, our snowy plover, out for Katrina. Our adorable snowy plover that, of course, is a burb, like always. Oh, his little beak is kind of a little wonky, but so cute. We're gonna toss that out for you, Katrina. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so finally, let's get crocheting. We are making, I'm going to make a, there it is. It looks like we're making a mini whale. Ooh, I thought it was going to be the goblin, but it's not. It's a mini whale. Awesome. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So for our mini whale, let's do a, I don't have a blue whale, so let's do a blue whale with white yarn. And we'll need some 6mm safety eyes for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna crochet a miniature blue whale. Wow, I actually thought you guys were gonna vote goblin. No joke. I was like, they're definitely gonna vote goblin. I've been so off on the guesses recently. I have noticed I've been very off on the guessing. I actually think I might remember how to make the mini whale, but I'll try to pull up the pattern as I go as well. This pattern's really, all these mini patterns, by the way, are very mini, so they won't take us very long to make. I think we can probably get maybe, I don't know, how many do you think how many think we could get today? Maybe 10? Are there any coupon codes? There is one coupon code, which is hooked, HOOKED. If you use that at checkout for your first kit, it will be free shipping. But you also get free shipping for any purchases over $75 today, too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Yeah, you can use that coupon code if you'd like. Thank you again, Katrina. I really appreciate the support. I've noticed that recently our my stream has said that it's like a little laggy. Is that true? Are you guys noticing that it's a little laggy at all? I've personally not noticed much of a difference when I have it on like in the background as I'm going, but it says that our latency is off or something, and I don't really even know what that means. Therian, hello Therian, how are we doing today? How is your day going? How was Thanksgiving, you guys? Did you guys have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope you did. I had a great Thanksgiving. We were at, we went to Jules' family's for Thanksgiving, and all the nieces were there, so we got to play with a bunch of kiddos. I got to give a bunch of piggyback rides. It was great. And I didn't even get that tired of the kiddos, which is, you know, sometimes when you're hanging out with a kid for like a long time, it can get a little tiring. But I had stamina. I was rocking and rolling. Giving piggyback rides all the way to the end. Till we headed home. Which you might know is kind of exhausting. The coupon code is not working for the Dino kit. Well, that might be because the coupon code isn't working for the Dino. Oh, you know what? It's only that code only works for the seasonal kits. I'm sorry. I actually totally forgot about that. Yeah, it only works for the seasonal kits. I'll try to get that fixed though by the end of the stream if I can get Jimmy, or I mean after the stream, if I can get Jimmy to fix it for the weekend. Yeah. But you shouldn't need a code to get the discount for the Dino. It should just be on discount right away. How long have I been crocheting for? How long have I been crocheting for? 8 years? Or, I mean, sorry. 8 times. 16 years. 16 years is how long I've been crocheting for. And, yeah, we are crocheting miniature whales right now. Yeah, I've been crocheting since high school. So, I think, like, sophomore year of high school. So, it's quite a long time. My ears are still, like, a little clogged from getting over a cold. You know when your ears are like a little clogged and you're like, what? Hey. You know. How was your guys' Thanksgiving, though? What'd you guys do? What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? My favorite part is probably the leftover turkey, which usually I actually don't. I haven't been able to get leftover turkey for a few years now because Jules' family, we usually been doing Thanksgiving with them, and they make just enough, like the perfect amount. But this year there was a bunch extra, so we got to go home with a bunch of extra turkey, and I'm very excited for leftovers for dinner tonight. It's funny how leftover turkey is like better than fresh turkey for me. Does anybody else think that? I don't know. Can I make a banana crochet? Probably not during the stream here, but I actually am planning on doing a banana for our next seasonal crochet kit. For the Sweet Stitches kit. That's one of the patterns that I've been considering doing. We're going to do a bunch of patterns that are designed for like candies, fruits, stuff like that. And so I was thinking a banana split would be a lot of fun. And with that, a little banana. But I kind of got obsessed with making a cupcake for it. So I kind of changed focus recently to start doing a cupcake. But we'll see. There's a very high chance that there will be a big old crochet banana split pattern coming out within a month or two too. There we go. It's getting started pretty good. We did the 2 there. Now we have a fin. Yeah, it's gonna be a food related kit. Mostly like candies and sweets. But eventually, oh, I'm sorry, it's supposed to be chain 3. But eventually I want to do other food related kits, like doing a veggies kit or like breakfast kit and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's definitely part of the plan in the future too. Skip the first, we single crochet 1, and then we half double crochet 1 after that. Hey Amy, how are you? We are making a miniature whale right now, and then after we're done with that, we're gonna make something else that y'all are gonna decide for me. We'll put a vote up after I'm done with this, and we'll choose what the next pattern is. I think we can do maybe 5. I think maybe 5 amigurumis is like a fair. I thought I was gonna be able to do more, but just realistically, you know, especially because I'm not like at 100% right now. I mean, I'm feeling okay right now, but there's a chance that I'm gonna crash, and so I'd rather not crash. I could also go for a banana split right now, or a shake. I could really go for a shake, like a strawberry shake. What's your favorite flavor shake? Mine's probably strawberry. I used to like Napoleons, but I don't know. I got kind of over them for some reason. Okay, so that's the main part of the whale. Now we can switch over to our white yarn. Start working on the belly. I hope I don't sound too congested, by the way. I am a little congested, but I hope I don't sound it too much. The style and leather says slow down. No, I don't want to. I want to make a bunch of little minis. I really want to make all these. I want to make a bunch of minis for gifts for Christmas. I mean, I want to give big gifts to, you know, my close family and stuff, but I also want to give gifts to other people in my life. Like, I want to do some gifts for my. I have an improv group that I've been doing improv classes for the past few months. Jimbo is playing with Phoebe. And so I wanted to give them a bunch of little mini gurumis as gifts because I thought, oh, that's perfect. You know, it won't take me crazy long to make them. And then I could give more people crochet gifts. Ooh, malts are great. Yeah. Actually, what is the big difference between a malt and a shake? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Are any of these mini gurumis going to be free patterns? Sorry, I just can't afford to buy right now. They might. I know the octopus one I really wanted to make as a free pattern. I just haven't had the time to get the video like separated because I wanted to make it like a separate video for it. But the answer is yes, definitely. I mean, the mini gurumi ghost and candy corn were released last month as like free patterns, so there's those ones. Okay, now I've got a round where we're decreasing. This is actually going to be the last round. It's my favorite part. There's only 6 rounds for this entire pattern. It's crazy. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 and then a decrease. Yeah, they're so quick to make. You know, these would probably make really good, like, tiny Christmas ornaments, too. Maybe it's a little tiny for a Christmas ornament, but I guess maybe if you use, like, bulky yarn, like a blanket yarn, you could do that. I've been thinking about doing different yarns for future kits, too. Like, maybe doing, like, a little bit of blanket yarn in one of the seasonal crochet kits so that you can make at least one project that's made with blanket yarn. I can't do too much because it's just... that yarn is actually really hard to get, like, it's expensive. But I've been trying to figure it out. Okay, we're going to pull this through now. And we can add our eyes, and we are done with our first whale. We're just about there. The big difference between a malt and a shake is that a milkshake is made with additional malted milk. Oh, a malt is a milkshake made with additional malt powder. What is malt powder, though? I don't even know what that, like, what is that made of? Made out of fairy dust and crushed up bones. Okay, so we've got the eyes will go, like, I think they're right here. Wait, let's see. Round 3, stitches 5 and 8 is what it says. 3, stitches 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I thought it was this one, but I wasn't fully sure yet. And 8. 6, 7, and 8. So that'll be right here and here. All right, that's perfect. Throw in some locking mechanisms here. Let's fix this. Hey, Tegan. How we doing? It's been a long time, right? Or were you here last week? I can't remember. I think it's been a second. And hi, Ivy. How are you? Made from malted barley, which is wheat flour and condensed milk. That's what malt is. Huh. Okay. So it's just like more... it just like thickens it up more. Hi, Jimbo. I thought we had a conversation about this already, bud. You're gonna chill. You're gonna hang out in the chair. Jules made it... Jules made me realize last week. She was like... I showed her the stream. And she was like, oh, that's really funny. When Jimbo's not in his little cat space, it kind of looks like there's a little butt. I was like, oh my god, you're right. So Jimbo, you're making this stream not PG. You're making it rated R. Yeah.
Hi, you want to go lay down?
Here. I think he just wants to play. I love when he like freaks out and he starts wiggling around a bunch. Hey, don't scratch that. Hey, thank you. It's so great that you definitely understand English, right? Yeah, okay, well. He rubbed his head up against me. I think that means yeah, I understand English. Okay. Any name suggestions for this little mini whale here? Should we add anything else to it? You want to try adding a little top hat? You want to try adding a little top hat to the whale? That could be kind of fun. I had so we had a show recently, like a sales show, and someone at the show gave me a bunch of these wicker baskets. They're like, hey, do you want these wicker baskets? I'm gonna have to get rid of them. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I thought when we got home, I was like, oh my gosh, Jimbo's gonna rip these apart. And sure enough, he does. He rips them apart every time. Every second he's got that he's not playing, he's like, you don't need this wicker basket, right? Blueberry. Oh my gosh, it does look like a little blueberry, doesn't it? That's a good name. I like that. Don't scratch that is the main phrase that you're telling your little kitten. Yeah, they definitely learn eventually. Winston, I love it. Winter. Ooh, I like the name Winter too, actually. That's a nice, like, simple name. All I've got is my big scissors here. I wish I had smaller scissors right now. But I think I put them away or something. I actually don't know where I put those. Yeah, hi Jimbo. You saying hi to the chat? Okay, let's try to make a little tiny top hat. Do I have black yarn?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh, really? What are you yelling about? Hey, don't eat that because I need to use this. Are we flossing with the yarn now? Okay, cool. Very cool. Yep, that is slobber. Okay, we're gonna make a really tiny top hat here, Jimbo. Let's see what happens. Crochandro's getting the dino kit. Thank you so much, Crochandro. Let me know once it goes through. I'll add something to the background for you. Oh my gosh. Jimbo is so cute. Tig's almost done with the whale as well. Hello, Garden and Worm Ladycrafts. Garden and Worm. I crocheted a worm the other day. I haven't finished it. I haven't sewn it closed yet. But I did crochet a worm the other day. And it looks really cute. I was thinking, I want to do gummy worms, right? And then I was like, I started making it. And Jules was like, that's not a gummy worm. That's just a big worm. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So it ended up just being a regular worm. But it's really cute. I like it a lot. I need to add some pipe cleaners into it so that it has like a... so I can like pose it into different ways and stuff. But it's still very cute. We're going to go into this stitch here. And we'll pull this tighter, work around it like that. So I'm just working in the back loops, by the way. If you want to know how I'm making this miniature top hat for these, and you wanted to make a little top hat for yours, it's all I did was single crochet 6 times into the magic loop, and then now I'm just single crocheting into the back loops of all the stitches around to make it go straight up. Then I'll crochet another round of single crochets to make it a little taller, and then I'll work into the front loops to make the brim of the hat. Let me know if you want more details on that. It's basically like a smaller version of my miniature top hat pattern that's in the library. I've never made this before, by the way. I am just making it up as I go, but I'm pretty confident this will work. Just because I have made similar patterns before. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need one more right here. And that'll do it. 6. See, so the idea here is that it's making like a really sharp turn to it so that it'll go down. I'm going to do one more round so it's a little taller, and then I'm going to work into the outsides to make it a little brim for it. Bubble's a really cute name. Bubble's a really cute name. So we got Blueberry, Bubbles. You know what? Let's do a vote. Let's do a vote on what to name it. Oh, Tina, thank you so much for your support. Hold on, I'll add something to the background for you in just a sec. Name our whale. Bubbles. Blueberry. Hi, Jimbo. Stop headbutting me. Oh, you just flipped over the entire basket? Real cool. Cool one. Winter. Winter. There was another one that started with Winter. Oh, Winston. That's what it was. Winston. I liked Winston and Winter. So you guys can vote as I clean up this mess that Jimbo just made. And then let's add to the background something for Tina. Oh my god, he's playing with a little dragon right now. We're going to add to the background. You know, we have a lot of yellow, actually. Let's do instead... this will work. Tina, thank you for your support. We're going to add this little tiny crocheted rainbow heart to the background for you, Tina. Thank you for your tip. I appreciate it. Oh, I get to vote on the name too. I'm gonna vote that one. Ooh, close vote. Okay. All right, one more round here of single crochets. Two. Maybe I should have made this a little bit bigger, but we don't really have a lot of room to work with when it comes to these amigurumi patterns. Crochet Your Troubles Away is like, it's Winston, okay? And whether you guys think so or not, I'm naming it Winston. Jimbo, you know that dragon took me a really long time to crochet, and you were just munching the face right off of it. But you're so cute. Like, what am I supposed to do? Stop you? Probably. But I'm not gonna. Okay, now I'm gonna make a brim for this hat. I think I'll just do one. I think I'll just increase, like I'll just do regular single crochets into the front loops only. And we'll do 2 single crochets like that, and then we'll do an increase after that. So that way it's like a little bit thicker. Or maybe actually we might be able to just do single crochets all the way around. It might actually still pull it out. Let's try that. Let's just try single crochets first. So it's just 6 single crochets around. And if it doesn't like turn into a good brim for the hat, I'll increase it up. But I think if we just do single crochets, it might actually work. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I think I kind of like it just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll be 6 right there. You know, we'll do one more here. I know it's technically going to add one more stitch to our piece, but I think it'll be easier to sew it closed or like hide the end with that. So we'll go like this. I don't think I'm going to sew it to the head. Instead, I think I'll just pin it to the head because it'll look like a little feather in the hat, you know? And it'll be a lot easier. And we'll just go ahead and we'll stuff the thread into the inside of the hat. That way, if I need to sew it on later, I totally can. See, so I'm just gonna like hide this end in. Like that. Get this fuzz out of the way. Distracting fuzz. This into the body of it, like that. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go boom. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. A little miniature top hat. Oh yeah, that is a miniature top hat. If I've ever seen one before. Hey, why is the focus all wonky? Hold on. If I turn this up, will that? There we go. Hi, Jimbo. Jimbo is my legs are under attack right now. Yeah, we'll just, so what I'll do is I'll stuff this one in there using this little stick. We'll stuff this thread in there a little bit. That way we have it just in case I end up deciding later on I want to sew it on. That. and then we'll cut the other two ends kind of short. Like, that's probably fine. A little bit more. There we go. It does look edible. It looks very edible. I kind of worry about that sometimes. Like, I can't give this to kids that are too young or to animals, like certain animals, because they'll eat it. There we go. Okay, we want to add a little tiny red pin, like this. And then we'll go into the top of the head like that. Actually, maybe like this. Looks like he's ready for Christmas. Like that. Is the pin nice enough? I feel like it looks kind of cute, you know, like it's like a little feather in the cap. You know, maybe we'll do it more like this though. Over here, and we'll bend it like in, like that. There we go. We've got a little tiny whale with a pin. You know, maybe instead, maybe it doesn't look the way we want. Maybe instead we'll go like this. We'll go pin on the inside. We'll keep the pin on the inside so that it's hidden. Let's try that. Because it just wasn't really looking the way I wanted it to. That's the ticket right there. Hold on, I got these new little tweezers so that I can remove little fuzzies, because you can kind of see that little white bit right there. That's just a little tiny fuzzy that's sticking through, so we'll go ahead and pull that out. It actually might be a Jimbo fur. Or it might be some polyester, I don't know. Like from the stuffing. There we go. A little tiny whale. Pretty adorable. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. And what are we naming our whale? What did you guys choose for the name? What did we choose? We voted on... There it is. Bubbles. Oh, what a cute little fancy Bubbles. Bubbles. Okay, next up, let's do another one. We're going to vote on what to crochet next. Let's go with a jellyfish, a skull, let's do an octopus, or we'll throw goblin back in there too, because why not? Yes. Hi, Jimbo. Okay, and while you're voting on that, let's go ahead and see if we got any more sales here, Jimbo. Oh, we do. We got 2 more. Yeah, it's great. Oh, we got 3 more. Awesome. Okay, so we got Daniel. Oh, Crochandro. Thank you, Crochandro. You're the best. Okay, so let's add something for Crochandro. Let's go with... What do you mean? What's wrong, bud? What are you yelling at? Hold on, we gotta add something for Crochandro. Oh, yes, let's go with this guy. Crochandro, we're gonna add this Ankylosaurus that we made on a stream one time that has a little tiny, what is this called? A harness that we made for it so that other things could ride it. And what we crochet this time, we'll have it actually riding this, because we'll add a little magnet into whatever we make. Unless we make a skull, because that might be a little weird. Does this have a magnet in it? No. Okay. So yeah, we'll add something to it. Thank you for your support, Crochandro. I really hope you enjoy the kit. Obviously, by the way, if you got any questions when you make these kits or get these kits, feel free to reach out, and I'd love to help you live on camera too. Okay, I'm gonna vote for that one. Who won the giveaway? That would be Raphael, who I I emailed yesterday. I emailed the wrong email, and then he emailed me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I emailed the wrong email. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so then we got a starter kit for Tiana. Thank you for your support, Tiana. And then we've got, oh, it's just a pattern purchase, but we'll add something for that too. So Tiana, we've got a starter kit. Ooh, what do we add for a starter kit, Jimbo? I haven't thought that much through. You know, this is what we'll do for a starter kit. We'll add, because in the starter kit, you make a whole bunch of different patterns. We'll do this little bow that we're going to add to our little sea star, because it's part of our starter kit pattern. Is that enough? I hope that's enough. I hope you're okay with that, Tiana. If you want something more, let me know. Maybe I could throw something else on the chat for you. But honestly, that's really cute. Okay, and then we've got, oh, Sandra, yes, I'll show you the magic ring in just a moment. I'd be happy to. Thank you for asking. And then we've got a little succulent that someone supported for. So we'll add, for a succulent, we'll add, let's see here. I'm trying to find my actual, I have a succulent somewhere, but I can't find the succulent. So instead, we're going to add something green. We're going to add this little tiny green dragon. This is going to be for Dylan. Thank you for your support, Dylan. We'll add this right there. Okay. Right, like that. Perfect even. Okay. Is there a pattern for the saddle? I don't think we did ever come out with a pattern. Yeah, I don't think we did. If you watch the live stream, I think I taught it how to make it in the stream, but I don't remember what the pattern is. Oh, Cooper, thank you for your support. Okay, so we got to add something for Cooper also. Cooper, thank you for your donation. Let's see, what do we add for Cooper? Super duper Cooper. We're going to add... Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. We just got to find the body for it. Got the head. Where's the body? Here it is. Cooper, here is your support for the stream. We gotta defuzzify it. It's got Jimbo fur all over it. But we've got Monsieur Clack. How do you say duck in French? Le confit du français? The French duck? I think I said that right. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. But it's also, of course, a burp. So we'll add this to the background for you, Cooper. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. And let's get crocheting our next project. What did you guys vote for? End the poll. Oh, our preview pattern. Okay, so we got our new preview pattern as our next design, which is going to be our mini goblin, which we can pull up by going... How do we do this? Preview. Search preview. I do not remember how to make this pattern at all yet, so this pattern is a complete rough draft. It's not ready yet. So it's for testers only. If you'd like to test it out, you can find my preview patterns by going to clubcrochet.com/preview. It looks like I actually got to open a new ball of yarn for this because I think I'm out of green. Let's see, do I have any green down here? Oh yeah, we do. Actually, I'd rather not open a brand new one. Okay. There we go. We'll use this green and this brown to make our goblin. We'll start with this green here. Now again, I made this pattern up like a few weeks ago. I haven't made one for a while. So this is going to be fresh off the noggin. If you'd like to crochet along with this pattern, you can find it in the preview patterns by going to clubcrochet.com/preview. It's basically in rough draft mode right now, so I'm looking for feedback on it to make sure that it's all perfect before I actually go and record the video tutorial, which I've been meaning to do, but once I got sick, I was like, I cannot record a video right now. I don't want a permanent proof that I had boogers in my nose, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Oh, there you go. Cooper put it in the chat. Le canard de français. I think I said that right. Oh, no, I said confit. Yeah, canard. Right. Canard de français. Merci beaucoup, Darth Clisto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got a lot of Canadians in the chat. You gotta love it. All right, and then round 2. 1, 2. And hey, again, let me run through some of these deals again as I do this, because you know that's kind of the point. If you would like to support the channel, we've got a whole bunch of deals going on right now, including a brand new 25% off of a few of our crochet kits today. We've got the should we do back loop only? Yeah, we'll try the back loop like this. We've got 25% off of the dinosaur crochet kit, the starter kit, and the under the sea kit. The under the sea kit I'm actually almost sold out of. I think we have less than 50 left. So we are almost out. So if you are interested, we're not going to be restocking the under the sea one for probably like not until like March. So if you want to get the under the sea kit, it really is now or never. Okay, so we got 1 there, and then how do I make the nose? The nose. Oh, 2. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like a super duper micro one. 1, 2. That. That's what it is. I think it's like this. And then through all of them like that. And it makes like a super duper tiny nose. I think I did that right. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. I think it looks better in a few rounds. It like gets pulled out better. And there. Until the first ear. Oh, oopsies. I was supposed to not work around this tail after the first ear. Okay, wait. Let's undo that. We'll have to redo the nose. There we go. Yay. I'll redo that stitch too. This is not our Club Crochet amigurumi cotton yarn, so it keeps splitting. Normally, if I was using my yarn, it wouldn't split, but I didn't want to open a whole new ball of yarn. I really should have, though. 1, 2. But it's too late now. We're already ahead of schedule, or we're already doing it. There. That nose looks weird. We'll have to... Should I go back? Should I just use our yarn? Wait, no, there we go. I pulled it out. I made the nose work, see? Looks more like a pointy nose now. There we go. This is really difficult to... with not our amigurumi yarn. Which I guess means that our yarn is really good. I don't know. But it also kind of feels like this pattern is just really difficult. 1, 2, 3... Which is exactly why I wanted to test it. We want to know how difficult it can be. Raphael, I was literally just talking about you. Did you not get my email? Let me email you back after this. I thought I responded to your email, but I guess I might have not. No, I did. I'm sure I did. Raphael, I'll get to you after this stream. I emailed the wrong email originally, and then I saw your email last night, and I was like, oh no! Maybe I forgot to hit send though last night. So let me look into it after this. But yeah. Okay, so now we're on to... I'm on round 3. Like that. Do I crochet every day? I try to crochet every day. Some days I can't. Like, I didn't crochet yesterday because it was Thanksgiving and I just didn't have the time. But normally I try to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to work into the back loop of the nose stitch. So work into this loop right here. This pattern's just like very condensed. I mean, obviously, since it's so tiny, I need to like condense as many stitches or as specific as I need to be, or as I can be for the stitches. Nose isn't pointy enough. Oh, there we go. I just needed to pull it out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Itsy McBitsy Goblin. Boom. There we go. I think that was the last stitch, actually. Yeah, that was. Okay, so now we're on to round 4. 1. Oh, yes, I changed the name of this stitch, actually, that I'm about to do. 4. Oh, and you're in Cali. All right, great, Raphael. That means that the kit will get there like in no time. Also, it's up to you, by the way, Raphael. You'll see in the email that I sent. But it'll be like you can I'll either send you an under the sea kit. I only have one available like on me right now, or I'll give you a gift card so you can purchase any kit that you want in the store. So it's gonna be up to you. Sorry for the sniffles. Sorry for the sniffles. Don't forget the magnet. Thank you, half a dozen reasons. You are a savior. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for all the little hearts too. I see all the little hearts coming through. Whoever's doing that, appreciated. And hey Cosmo, yeah, you are in LA right now. I saw your email, and I totally wasn't able to respond, and I'm so sorry. But I realized by the time I was gonna send it, I was like, it's already too late anyhow. What are you in LA for, Cosmo? Just for fun? Visiting family? Thanksgiving, maybe? One, two. How many stitches between arms? 3. Isn't that too far away for the other arm? But whatever, we'll trust the pattern because we're testing it anyhow. That. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do an arm, another arm. Another arm. We only have 2 more rounds after this. Just like the other patterns, this pattern is super ultra micro. There we go. Oh, to renew your Italian passport. How cool. Oh, yes. Thank you, Krishandro. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'll finish this in a second. I forgot someone wanted to know how to do the magic ring or magic loop. They're both pretty much the same thing. Now, I have a few different ways I do this. Here, I'll zoom in real quick to show you. Now, the magic loop is my favorite way. This is going to be my favorite way to make the magic loop. I do have a few different ways you can do it. But I think this one is the easiest way to do it. I forgot who's this for. Start with an S, I thought. Who asked about this? Sandra. Yes, Sandra. Okay, so Sandra, here we go. So you want to take the yarn facing downward towards the ground and pinch it with your middle finger and thumb like this. Then you can take this end here and go in between your ring and pinky finger. That's just going to be to hold it into place. So it's going to kind of look like that. Here, I'll zoom back out a little bit more. Okay, so once you have it held down with your index or your thumb and middle finger rather, we're going to go around our index finger and middle finger 2 times. We're looking to make an X on the front like this and 2 parallel lines on the back. So an X on the front, 2 parallel lines on the back. I'm holding the yarn down with my ring and pinky. Then we're going to take this end attached to the ball and go under our ring and pinky with the other tail end here and close our fingers in. That's just going to hold everything into place so that you can keep everything on your fingers like that. Now we'll take our crochet hook, get the back of your hand facing you like this, take your crochet hook and go under this first bar like that, and then hook onto the second one like this. When you're hooked onto the second one, you want to pull it under the first one and then loop it around like so. That's going to create a little tiny loop at the top of your crochet hook. Now we're going to go over this first bar that we have here and then hook onto the second one. Usually I like to help guide the yarn over my crochet hook by using my index finger to kind of guide it onto the hook like that. Once it's on the hook, we want to pull that through the loop. The easiest way to do that is to twist it like this. We're trying to get it twisted so that it kind of is in the same shape as where that hole is. So I twist it to aim with the hole and then I scoop it like this. The scoop is going to be the easiest way to get through the stitch. So twist, scoop like that and pull it through that loop. That's going to create a chain stitch, which is going to keep everything together. And now you can actually pull it off of your fingers and there you go. That's the magic ring. If you want more detailed instructions, by the way, I do have a full-length video tutorial that goes through this technique in a little bit slower. It goes a little bit slower. And it shows how to do another technique that is probably a little closer to what's called a magic ring, where you go around your index finger. It's a little bit more complicated, but it makes it a little bit tighter, which is good for yarn that you're worried might snap or break. But that's my favorite way to do it, the magic loop. I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, let me know. Once you're done with that, by the way, now we can work all of our stitches into the center of the ring. Hey, thank you to Krishandro for reminding me to do that, by the way. Okay, back to our goblin. This. All right, where was I? We did the arm, and now we need to add the face, actually, so I actually can't pull that out. So adding the face, first we want to add the mouth. I use this tail end to add the mouth. And we go through this stitch here, right above the arm, and then I think it goes all the way over to the other stitch right above the other arm. Work around that as we go for the next round. And then we want to add eyes and then an embroidered tooth. Okay, so first let's add eyes. Use this yarn for the eyes. 1, 2. This. You can see my brain is working mostly. That's not yarn, these are safety eyes. We're gonna go into the stitch. And then another one over here. Right there, maybe? Have I ever made a amigurumi using floss? I have, actually. I'll show you. I made a skull. Here it is. This is the skull made with thread. This is how big. Here's an orange one that I made, so you can see it. This is it made with the yarn we're currently working with, and here it is made with embroidery thread. So you can see it makes it way, way ultra tiny. I want to do more of them with thread though, but you know, I can only do so much. Does the code for free shipping does not work for the cactus kit? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier was I think it's we need to fix that. Let me reach out to my website designer, Jimmy, to ask him to help. You know what? Let me do it right now. He might actually be able to help with that, like, immediately. So I can actually do it on the stream. One sec. There we go. Sent him a message that, so we'll see. I'll let you know how quick he's to respond to that. Sometimes he's pretty quick with it. The cactus kit is not going on sale. It is available in the bundle for cheap right now, but currently it's not on sale now. Yeah, the cheapest you can get it is by doing it with the bundle. Okay, so now we're gonna add on some teeth. Yeah, no, it's not. The thing with the cactus kit is it's actually a shocking amount of yarn. It's let's see, it's 4 balls of our main yarn, so it's the. You know what? I just realized I totally forgot to put a picture of it on the listing for it because I did it last night and I was so out of it. Anyhow, it's 4 balls of our Club Crochet cotton yarn. And then it's also 3 of the miniature balls of yarn so that you can make your flowers in a bunch of different colors. So you could do yellow flowers or red flowers or white flowers. And then it has a little bit of extra white yarn. It's got black thread. It's got, like, it really is like a miniature seasonal kit. It's very, very, like, a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of it. But the problem is, because there's so much of that extra yarn in it, like, it's going to be hard to put it on sale because I already am like, ooh, that's a pretty expensive kit, like, for me to put together. Because it's got a lot more in it than most of the kits do. Because I really wanted to make it, like, as, so you can customize your cacti however you want. So, yeah. It makes a lot of cacti. Okay, so I added 1 tooth there, and I suppose I'll do another tooth over here. Or we could do a little tongue, but yeah, let's do another tooth over on the other side. Like on the other side of the eyeball. So we'll go like right over here. Like that. Okay. And we're not going to forget a magnet. We're not going to forget a magnet. We're not going to forget a magnet. We are not going to forget a magnet. There we go. 2 little teeths. He's coming together. Looks a little wonky, but, you know, there's only so much you can do when it's this small. What's the other way? Half a dozen reasons. How do other people add safety eyes? That's the only way I've ever done it. There we go. Jimbo, you are asleep in the wrong spot, my fuzzy friend. Okay. So we got our face. Eyes do be a little wonky, huh? They're a little bit wonky. I mean, they're not that bad, but yeah, they're a little wonky. Especially once I did the tooth on the outside of the other eye, it kind of makes it look even wonkier. Whatever. It happens. All right, let's keep on keeping on. We're going to crochet around this green tail end as I go for this next round, too. All right, what is the next round, by the way? Oh, nice. Just a nice, simple round of just single crocheting. That makes our life a lot easier. And we'll stuff this on the inside. I think we'll give this guy a little bit of hair too by the end, if we get a chance. And that. What should we name this little tiny goblin? Any ideas? Give me some ideas for names. Oh my gosh, I have a bunch of little toothpicks somewhere here too. Maybe we'll give him a little toothpick. Yeah, we give him a little toothpick so that he's got a little weapon on top of his ankylosaurus. Okay, I know I said I'd make 5 of these minis, but I think I'm only going to do 3 today, by the way. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can do 4. We'll see, we'll see. I'll play it by ear. Oh, shoot. I'm on the next round here. So the next round is... Got it. It's after that arm. So it's 1, 2... 3... 4... 5... And then... I said arm, but I meant leg, I think. Wonkers. Oh, I like wonkers. Okay, we got wonkers. I liked kegs. Oh, hold on. I am really digging these names. There we go. Finish that leg. Okay, wait, hold on. I like these names. Bow. Oh gosh, these are all good names. Name our goblin. Okay, so we got wonkers. I like kegs. That's a fun name for goblin. Okay, I'm gonna shorten. Oh. Bung. Bung's a good name. Oh, thank you, Amy. I really appreciate you, like... Yeah, I appreciate you appreciating. Snoggle. Snoggle's pretty good. I like that. Okay. Here's these ones. I like I like these names the most. So go with one of those ones. I really liked all these names. I honestly don't even know which one I want to vote for myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, did you hear that? Okay, we got 1. I think there's only 2 stitches between legs. Oh no, there's 3. 2 and 3. One and 2 here. That. And then... Oh, and then it's just 2 invisible decreases. Really? Wow. 2 more stitches and we're done. And then, I mean, I gotta add, like, the, what's it called? The loincloth, but that's easy. Okay, cool. yarn and pull that through. Okay, so I actually add the loincloth usually afterwards, after I'm done like with it. So I'm gonna stuff it with just a bunch of extra yarn, or like, you know, the excess yarn that we've been using, because that way we can save some from like trash. So I usually just roll it into a little ball like this, and then I'll stuff that in there first. I don't even know if we're gonna need much stuffing on top of that. I actually don't think. Do we want any more stuffing on that? We'll do just a very, very small amount, like this much stuffing. Roll it up to make it a little bit more dense. Throw that in there. And of course, we've got to throw in the magnets. So we're gonna go. Oh, here they are. 2 magnets. We want to make sure that they're polarized the right way, so we're going to do that way. Stuff that in there. That. And we'll sew them closed, and then we'll add our loincloth after this. So I'm going to go 2 like that. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Like that. Pull it closed. Into the center. Out pretty much anywhere on the back. Pull nice and tight. We'll cut it close. Okay, so we got the body of the goblin done. Pretty adorable, but very naked. So let's go ahead and give him some pants. We don't need very much, though. And I think the way I did the pants was, it's like, how is it like? This to, I think it's in the middle of this one. So it's like this to this. Like, oh, that. There we go. Leave a little bit left over to double knot to, and then I go over to the leg, and then over to the other leg. This, I think, and then I think I just double this up like 4 times. 1. Yeah. 2. That. Looks cute but greedy. Yes, that's a goblin for you. Cute but greedy. It's like a little raccoon. It's like a fantasy raccoon. It's a goblin. I think 3 is probably good. You do want to make it a little down there. Get some of that stuffing out of there. That. Maybe a little tighter. Right? I feel like maybe I was supposed to do it a little over. Oh, I was. Oh well, whatever. And then I'll go all the way over to the back, come out through the other side so we can double knot it together. There we go. And there. Fix their nose. Poke their ears out. Fix their wonky little eyes. A little bit. They're not that wonky, but they're definitely a little wonky. And then I'll just double knot these 2 together. You know, we'll add a little bit of brown coming out the top for some hairdo, too. And we'll give him a toothpick for a weapon. So I'll just go ahead and thread a little bit of this on, and we'll just go through both of these sides like that. And do I double knot? Yeah, well, you know, we'll just knot these two together. And I'll have this little tiny hairdo at the top. Just as some extra flavor. And I'll cut them slightly different. And then I'll just split this yarn like this. Yeah, that's it. Let's cut a couple of these. They're a little long. He needs a haircut. Yes. Okay, and then final touch. A little toothpick in the arm like this. That's his weapon. He needs protection. Huzzah! Okay. And then we'll toss him on our Ankylosaurus. There we go. And he stays pretty well. Let's get him back there a little bit more. Poke that in a little too. Huh? What do we think? Not too shabby, you know? Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm excited to make a bunch of little mini of these goblins, and so I can have a little a miniature stitched set. That's what I really want to make. Oh, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got two now. And what did we name our goblin? It's end of pole. Looks like maybe Wonkers? Yep, Wonkers. Oh, Snoggle was so close though. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, one more amigurumi, I think, for today. Since I ain't feeling the hottest. First off, let's look if we got any more orders today. Oh, looks like we got one more. Oh, dude! Maria! Okay, Maria, I don't know if you're in the chat, but we did just get an annual pass purchase, which is huge. Huge, huge. So, Maria, if you are here, thank you so much for your support. Oh, is my mic off? No. Oh, I see. The music's just really low. Okay, I turned the music up a little bit. Maria, thank you so much for your support. We're going to put something big out to say thank you for that. Let's see. Something big for an annual pass. Something big. Oh, this will be perfect. Maria, this is just for you. We're going to put this entire snowman. Wilbur, I think his name is Wilbur, right? Wilbur, the customizable snowman. We're going to put this out for you. Thank you so much for an annual pass. That is big. Like, really, that's huge. That alone, like, that's just massive. Thank you so much for that support. I don't know if you're here in the chat or not, but I hope you are. And thank you so much for that. Okay. Do I ever throw my mini gurumis at Jules? I do sometimes. Yes, I do. All right. Mostly thrown at Jimbo, though. Oh, we got one more, too. We got Cecilia. Cecilia? No, just Celia with the dinosaur kit. Thank you, Celia. Okay, Celia with the dino kit. We'll add this little triceratops for you, Celia. Thank you so much for your support. And let's vote on our last mini gurumi today. So we've got, choices are... Wait, I thought I ended that poll. Let's refresh this. Let's see, what should we choose from? We can do a skull. We could do one of the mini the mini marine ones, or we can do a mystery one. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you so much, Celia. I super duper duper appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll go. Yeah, we'll do what amigurumi next. We can do a skull, a jellyfish, a seahorse, or mystery. Okay. Vote now or forever hold your fleece on what next to crochet. Your choices are between a skull, a jellyfish, a seahorse, or a mystery amigurumi. You can choose. The mystery one, if you vote for it, will be a future one that I'm working on. Oh, Amy, that's a good question. So you made the Stegosaurus, but you really struggled to get the spine straight. Do I have any tips with that? Yeah, actually, I do have a pretty good tip for that. The tip that I have for getting the spine straight is what I usually do is I aim where it's going to be by using extra yarn first. So let me give you an example, actually. So if I used, I'll just use some of this yarn and I'll pull it out. So usually what I do is I'll use this some yarn to kind of like find out where it's going to be. So if I wanted a nether spine next to this one, I'd start here and then I'd look at where I think the next stitch would be. So it'd be like this, 1, 2, like that. And then every 3 stitches or so, I want to move over 1 stitch to the left because my single crochets will move over slightly. You can kind of see how they slightly tilt to the right as you're crocheting, just a little bit. It ends up being around like 1 stitch every 3 rounds. It moves over to the right. So what I usually do is I'll go 1, 2, okay, I want it there, and then the next one, I don't want it right here because that's going to be tilting to the right a little bit, so I might go over to this one instead, and then over a little bit more to that one. And then if I don't like where it's going to be, like for example, let's say this one here, you know, I want it to be more, like I don't want it to be in this stitch, but I don't want it to be in that stitch. I want it to be somewhere in between. What I'll do is instead of working, like normally when I work around the spine, I'll work like around it and then go into the same stitch and then into the next part. But instead, if I want to work around the spine so that it's more straight, I'll work into the next stitch over. So instead of going into the same stitch, I'll go into the next one over and over the connection of the spines, and that'll help me center it a little bit better. So those are some tips that I use for making the spine straight. It's not too crazy hard when it comes to making the spine straight on this Stegosaurus, but it can be pretty tough for the Brontosaurus because there's just so many stitches to work with. So I usually like to use a strand of yarn threaded showing where each of my spine is going to be sewn on before I even start, because it'll just save me a lot of effort later on. Looks like I got some of that stuffing out, so let's go ahead and just try to stuff that back into the stitch. There we go. Does that help? I hope that helps. Let me know. Let me know if that helps. Okay, so what did we vote on? Everybody's saying the mystery one has got like 1 million votes. Does it? Let's see, how many votes does it have? Oh, we already got 27. Yeah, we'll just end it there. 70% for the mystery. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so this one that we're gonna make right now is a amigurumi that I'm doing next season. Oops, there we go. It is currently a preview pattern on the website, but there's no pictures or anything. Submit that. So there's no pictures or anything right now. So we're gonna go with let's do an orange one. I don't have an orange one yet. You might be able to guess what it is while I'm going. If you're checking out the preview patterns, obviously you'll know what it is because it's written, like the name is in there. But For those not looking at the preview patterns, have fun guessing. This will be a fun little guessing game, so you can kind of try to figure out what I'm making as I go. Now, I haven't made one of these in a few weeks, so, you know, we'll see how it goes. Because I don't really fully remember how to do it, so I'm definitely following the pattern, and this will be a good way for us to test the pattern out. So enjoy finding out what this is. The hint that I'll give you is that our next season is sweet stitches, so it'll be something sweet. 4, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that works. Awesome, I'm glad I was helpful, Amy. Okay. We'll go. This pattern that I'm making right now, always, without fail, makes me really want to eat it. I want to eat it. Every time I'm like, I want to put that in my mouth. 3, bump. Oh yes, that's right. So the bump is what I did for the arms for the goblins. I just changed the name of it from a double crochet 2 together to a bump, because it's not really double crochet 2 together, because that means that it'd be in 2 different stitches. So I actually made a new name for it, just like that, and in the same stitch for 1, and we'll do that twice. Okay, cool. 1. This pattern took me like 5 or 6 tries until I got it right. I was kind of surprised that it took me so long to get this one correct. Yep, it's definitely a type of candy, Amy. It's actually, honestly, it's one of my favorite candies. This candy that we're making right now is the topping that I always put on my frozen yogurt. There's a good hint. Oh, Sharky, thank you so much. I'll add something to the background in just a moment. Let me finish one more round here, and then I'll add something to the background for you. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll do another one. 1, 2, boom. I tried using a few different stitches instead of these bumps, but nothing really looked right. Everything was having a really tough time. Perhaps. And then 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. That's the top of it. You can kind of see it coming together. Let's crack my fingers. And then let's add something for Sharky. Let's see. Is there any other ones while I'm at it? Oh, we do. We have 2 more. Nilsa and Talia. Thank you so much. Okay. So we got 2 dino kits. All right. So we got this. We can do this for the dino kit. And you know what? Why don't we do something big? We're coming to the end anyhow. We're going to do some big ones for you guys because we're coming to the end of the stream anyhow. And I just think that'd be kind of fun. So we're going to do a plesiosaur. And I know, we're going big, but we'll do a plesiosaur here. And we'll go a brontosaurus also. So this kit you can make, like, you really can make, you can make up to 10 little dinosaurs if you want to do little ones. Or you can make a few big ones and some small ones. So we're going to add the brontosaurus and the plesiosaur, which are kind of like the alternative to for the kit. So get our little wonky. All right, back to this. Let's see, where are we? We were on round, you know, this is why we got to use our check marks on the patterns. It's the most helpful thing ever. Okay. Ugh. Yes, so the dinosaur kit comes with a membership to the website, which gives you access to the 4 additional patterns. So the plesiosaur isn't one of the patterns that's like directly included in the kit, but because it comes with a membership, it says once you get the kit, it comes with like this little card. Here, I'll show you what the card looks like. Here it is. So I'll cover up the QR code stuff, but there's a little QR code here that I'm covering up. So once you get the kit, you scan the QR code, and then with the kit, there's a code, which I'm also going to cover up. So once you get this kit, you'll get this little card, and there's this code that I'm covering up right now with my thumb, that when you put it into the website, it gives you a free month of membership, which will give you access to the additional 4 dinosaur patterns, as well as the entire library of tutorials. So if you didn't want to make another dinosaur, you could also use the yarn that's in the kit to make things like you could make the starfish. You could make the let's see, what other ones from our library could you do that are like almost any of the patterns that were from the Under the Sea. I think even the jellyfish, the octopi, things like that. Yeah, basically you can crochet a bunch of extra alternative patterns too with it. So that's kind of how it works. Does the membership let you get other non-dinosaur patterns for free for a month? Yes, every single pattern on the website. It gives you access to the entire library of patterns. So that's over 300 patterns and tutorials right now. And then, as you know, I add new ones every single month too. So yeah, a lot of other alternative options. Okay, so we're gonna go 5, 2, oopsies. Let's do that one again. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more here. All right. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to do with Club Crochet is make it really clear that, like, I personally I like to make the crochet kits to make as many projects as you can with it, you know, so it's not like you buy a crochet kit, you're gonna make one single thing. I like to give options and alternative patterns, and just extra yarn. So that's kind of what we're aiming for with my kits now, is that I want to make these kits available so that you make a lot of other things, not just one item. Because there's a lot of other crochet kits out there that you'll buy and it'll be like $30 for a kit that makes one thing, and it's like, okay, cool, seems like no. So yeah, I'm really excited that I don't know, people seem to really be liking the kit so far, and I think that aspect of them, of having a bunch of alternative designs and stuff, really makes them a little bit more versatile and lets you make a lot of different options with them. Oh no, I didn't want to thread that yarn. That was oops. That's what we in the biz call an oops. We're gonna try to get that other bit through there. I might need that for double knotting later. Okay. Let's see, now we've got another round of just single crochets. Three. Yeah, and I've also been trying to design the kits so that they are designed with like beginners in mind. So the idea is less like there are complete beginner crochet kits and more that they are complete beginner crochet kits and for advanced crocheters. So the idea is that you can start crocheting with any of our crochet kits, but as you crochet your projects, every project has maybe an additional new stitch that you learn or a new technique that you've never tried before, so that every time you crochet something, you're not only like making some cool stuff, but you're getting a little bit better and you're learning how to crochet a little bit more advanced projects as you go. So you're also getting better at crochet as you go. Yeah, that's kind of the goal with my kits, is that I not only want to make it so that you make fun stuff and that you can learn how to crochet, but you can also learn how to crochet better, so that these kits are great for not just beginners. Because there's a lot of kits out there that are like, okay, this is a great kit for complete beginners that have never crocheted before, but like, now that I know how to crochet, okay, cool, I'll make a penguin. Like, no, let's try to do something maybe a little bit more tricky. Let's try to advance your techniques a little bit better. That's kind of the goal. Thanks so much, Sharky. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for joining and crocheting along. Yes, yeah, it is. You are right. Half a dozen reasons. You got it correct. Good job. 1, 2, 3. I tried to do orange because I didn't want you to catch on what it was so fast. I thought if I did red, you'd know what it was right away. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. And hey, all those people out there that got one of our kits, please consider reviewing the kit once you get it and try it out. I need more reviews, especially on the website. I have not been asking for reviews at all, and so we don't have any. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I need to ask for more reviews. Like, I have a bunch on my Etsy, but not on the website, and it's like, ooh, I probably should be better at that. It's just I forget, I forget to also be like, hey, also, could you leave a review? 3, 2, and 3 will be right here. Okay, and then 1. See, so this is where it changes. I do these little bumps for the most of it, but then the legs are a little bit bigger, just barely. I tried doing bumps for them, but they needed to have a little more oomph to them. So I decided to go with mini bobble stitches instead. This is why this project, or this pattern, took me so many different times to make it till I was like happy with it. So yeah, and pull that one through like that. Okay, and then we got 1 there, and our very last round is only 3 stitches. So we'll go 1. There, 2 here, and then 1 more here. Okay, so let's see how this looks. It looks like this pattern is actually pretty good and ready to rock and roll. I mean, that looks like what it's supposed to look like, I think. That, pull it through. We'll stuff it up with any kinds of threads that we have. Some threads from the goblin. Let's see, do I have any over here? Yes. This yellow, blue. This is from the last live stream. So we'll go ahead and throw these in there. And we'll stuff that in there too. Ugh. Use this instead. Okay. That. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Me too, Amy. I am obsessed with gummy bears. I love them. Whenever I get a packet of gummy bears, I eat it so fast I get sick, though. Which is why I just get them usually as like toppings on my like frozen yogurt and stuff. Okay. Last stitch. And through. We'll pull it nice and tight. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a different way of sewing things closed when they're this tiny. I want to do a video tutorial soon where I show a bunch of different methods for sewing closed, because I actually have 3 different ways I sew closed, and it depends on the project. And there's a whole bunch of different reasons why. I'm going to double knot these just to be safe. I don't think I really need to. It's just I'd rather be safe than sorry. And we'll cut it close like that. And we'll just go ahead and I'll just stuff that knot in the project like this. Squish it a little. And there we go, a little tiny gummy bear. If you want to try this pattern out, it is still a preview pattern. It's going to be in our next, as part of our next seasonal crochet kit. But you can see a little tiny gummy bear. Maybe the orange is a little hard to like kind of see with this lighting, but I think it's pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do I have any gnome patterns? Not yet, but I will be doing a bunch of gnomes next year, Tig, because yeah, I have plans for gnomes next year. Like, it's gonna be a pretty big thing in the fall next year. It's gonna be like one of the big patterns. We're gonna do a bunch of different kinds, and big ones and little ones and stuff like that. So I'll probably work on a preview actually in not that long too. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. I know it's a shorter stream, only a couple hours, but, you know, I'm still kind of getting over a cold, so I don't want to overdo it today. I still want to be able to rest a little bit. So, but I'll be live next week. We have a brand new pattern coming out next week for, hold on, this brand new pattern is going to come out next week for a little ornament, and I've got to record this weekend. There's also going to be a brand new amigurumi pattern for little Christmas lights. So I'm going to do Christmas light pattern and an ornament pattern. This should be out hopefully by Monday, maybe by Tuesday. We're also going to be launching a new Club Crochet challenge next week. So if you want to join the challenge, it's going to be crocheting ornaments. You can make your ornaments however you want and whatever you want. Yeah. But this will be coming out next week, so keep an eye out there. Go check out, I just came out with a YouTube short where I talk about all the deals for Black Friday. If you can, go check that out and give it a like. That way more people will see it. That would be really cool. You don't have to, but it would be really neat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love our little goblin, Wonky. He's great. Wonky's wonderful. And our Bubbles? We named him Bubbles, right? Pretty sure we named him Bubbles with his little top hat. And then our little gummy bear. And look at all this support. Thank you so much for all the support. Let's see if there's any more before we close up shop today. Oh, we do have one more. A succulent pattern. All right, so we'll add something out for the succulent real quick. We'll just add this because I can't find the succulent itself. We'll add the little cactus. The coupon code for free shipping, I'm trying to get that going on right now. Oh, Krishandro, thank you so much. Thank you for reviewing. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Oh, Cooper just put the short in the chat because he's amazing. Yeah, go give that a view and maybe a like. That would be great. Okay, guys. Thanks so much again for watching. I will be live again next week, and there's going to be some new patterns coming out next week too. And the new seasonal kit will be available for pre-order next week too, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for watching. Pasta la pizza, happy hooking, and I'll see you next time. Jimbo is asleep in the wrong spot, so we're not going to look at Jimbo, unfortunately, because he's asleep on my chair and not on his Jimbo throne, because he didn't get the memo, apparently. Apparently. Okay, guys, pasta la pizza, happy hooking, and bye. Oh my gosh, stop. You hang up. Oh my god, you are so bad. Oh my god. No. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Goodbye. You want to say bye, Jimbo? No? You want to sleep more? Okay, you can keep sleeping. You can say bye next time. Bye, everybody.